Hello and welcome to Cooking with Clergy. I'm Pastor Sarah and today we're in my house and cooking with my mom. Say hello.
Hello. Today we are making something that's typically called shepherd's pie, which is actually cottage pie because it's not using lamb, it's using beef and pork.
Okay, so we have what
We
kind
have
of veggies?
celery, we have carrots,
Okay,
we have tomatoes,
and what do we got over there?
and we have peas and corn, and we have onion over here. You gotta get these started because
Okay.
the potatoes have to be boiling
Oh, okay.
because they're going to be mashed.
So how many potatoes do we use in a meal like this?
In a meal like this, you're going to want to use a little less than 5 pounds if you're making a large portion like we are,
And we boil it for how long?
till the potatoes are soft.
So we have 2 carrots chopped up. We got
Okay.
some onions chopped
We
up.
have some onions chopped up.
What's next?
You can just put these carrots right in there.
Excellent.
All right, and then we'll put these onions in there too because they go in first. The corn and the peas will go in last after the meat. To fix everything in here, saute the vegetables, cook the meat thoroughly, and then we're going to just leave it in this pan.
All the ingredients that we chopped up, including the beef, have been sauteing in one container. We've boiled some potatoes and we're getting ready to mash them. We're going to add some half and half. And then how much butter do we add?
3 healthy tablespoons.
Okay. And then adding the egg is new to me. What does that do?
It's an egg yolk. It helps bind the potatoes so that when you put them on top and it crusts over in the oven, it's a nice little crunchy.
Excellent. And how much do you cook it?
25 minutes at 400.
25 minutes at 400. So while our cottage pie is in the oven cooking and bubbling, I was wondering, in your experience, if you have ever known hunger?
Well, food insecurity does not look like hunger in the way that we're used to looking at hunger in other places in the world where people have literally no food. Food insecurity is basically when you're not certain that you will have enough food in your home to feed your family throughout the week. And so food insecurity in our country is much more far-reaching than most of us think about every day. Those of us who have a freezer of food and a pantry of food, we are secure. Mm-hmm. But there are families who are suffering from the insecurity of being able to feed their families healthy and nutritious stuff, vegetables, fruits. Those things are the things that are more expensive.
For people who might want to do something or help out, what would you suggest?
If you're a gardener like we are, find the closest food pantry and ask them what their policy is so that you can plant intentionally. In other words, you plant for yourself and for your neighbors, but you plant intentionally to harvest that food and take it to the pantry to have it available to people who need to go to a food pantry so that instead of picking up a can of something, they can get some lettuce and some cucumbers and some green and red peppers. And if you know someone in your food pantry, your local food pantry, go and ask them what is most helpful for them to give to their clientele.
Well, thank you so much for sharing some of your memories of hunger, but also the ways that you have personally been involved in helping fight hunger and sharing some of your passions.
It is my passion.
So with that, we're going to see how our cottage pie has turned out. Folks, I wish that you could smell over the video. It smells wonderful. It's a great warm meal for the winter time. It's a great way to just serve and have a great family meal. So, from Mom and from me, thank you for joining us with another Cooking with Clergy. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.